My dear friends, all my friends present in the Lost Wisdom channel, my hearty pranams. Winter already started. Every Sunday we have a class on health, but in English. From this time onwards, I am planning to give you class in on the topic of cosmotherapy, which is my work, to decoding cosmos to understand human genetics. So this is about medical astrology, but for this, there was a very, very important situation. 2023, April 7th was a date after which I started Hindi channel. Before that, I was giving my classes in English only for my international diaspora and my South Indian friends. But since 2023, I have started my classes in English, in Hindi. मैं 2023 अप्रैल से पहले आपने कभी भी मुझे हिंदी के किसी भी कार्यक्रम को बोलते नहीं सुना होगा, क्योंकि मेरा सारा जीवन या तो विदेशों में या भारत में, दक्षिण भारत में आयुर्वेद के प्रचार प्रसार और आयुर्वेद के माध्यम से चिकित्सा में गया. So this channel of YouTube which you have now, this was actually English channel which we started with Hindi. And now this is more than so many millions of you are viewing it. But I do have many people, those who are from different world from India, those who don't know Hindi. तो अब क्या करना पड़ा है, हमको अब नया इंग्लिश चैनल प्रारंभ करना पड़ा है. सो गोसवाल इंग्लिश के नाम से हमने एक नया चैनल बनाया है. आप जाएंगे यूट्यूब पर, आप जब गोसवाल इंग्लिश टाइप करेंगे तो आपको वो चैनल मिलेगा. और वो ये जो चैनल है ये टोटली इंग्लिश है. मैं टाइप करके भेज रहा हूं. दिस विल बी एब्सोल्युटली फॉर इंग्लिश. अगले वीक से संडे का जो क्लास होगा वो हमारे जो इंग्लिश चैनल है उसमें करेंगे, और जो हिंदी वाला क्लास है जो थर्सडे का, वो हम द लॉस्ट विजडम डायलॉग जो ये वाला जो चैनल है इसमें कंटिन्यू करेंगे. ठीक है. तो मीन्स as I said in English, in Hindi, that we have started new channel of YouTube in English. The name of that is Goswami English, and we are going to give a name, the Lost Wisdom Dialogue English, for that. We are going to keep the same both. So, but now it's like a Goswami English is the name. So there we are going to talk. Now the next time you will get a class on that channel of English channel, and we are going to talk about medical astrology, how to understand genetics through astrology, how to study the genetic diseases through astrology, and how to fix it. So I know many of you are Hindi speaking friends who are joining here, because of course you get notifications, you have subscribed my channel, this channel. Though it's a Hindi channel, I was continuing this English class, but this English class will shift to English channel. So guys, please subscribe that channel. Okay. Now coming to the class of this medical astrology, what do you think? Is it right to know future? Look, my dear friends, each and every human being, they may say, I don't want to know future, I live in present. कोई कितना भी बोले, मैं तो सिर्फ प्रेजेंट में रहता हूं, and I don't believe in future, to know future, मैं नहीं जानना चाहता future. This is wrong. ये हिपोक्रेसी है. मैं आपको बता रहा हूं, ये मेरा अनुभव है कि हर व्यक्ति को फ्यूचर जानने का बिजनेस में भी मन होता है और लोग जानते हैं। अब मैं आपको एक एग्जांपल देता हूं। आई गिव यू वन एग्जांपल। My dear friends, can I speak completely in English or I should bring English, Hindi also? Please write in the chat box. What do you want? Is it okay if I speak only in English? Because many of our audience they want only English for this channel. But I can just be with the both languages. What do you think? Please mention. Anyway, I'll continue. Everybody want to know future. सब लोग फ्यूचर जानना चाहते हैं. You go to the bank, apply for loan, and ask, you want 1 crore loan, for example. Okay, let's think 1 crore. No harm to imagine. Now, what this banker will do, he will ask you for 3 years IT paper, ITR, income tax for 3 years. And then when this guy will judge, okay, first year you had this was your income, and second year was this income, and third year was this income. And on that basis, he take average of 3 years of your total income and make decision that whether you can return the money in coming years or not. So by judging the pattern of the past 3 years, banker try to forecast your capability to pay back in future. I give you one more example. Okay, you go to join a job and you take your resume with you, and when you see your resume, 2021 joined a job and 2022 joined new job. This guy then again job quit and joined new job in 2023, and now in 24 he has come to you. What will be your judgment? Your judgment will be that again in 2024 he is joining here in 25 because it was a pattern in 2021, 22, 23. He jumped on different jobs. Then in next year again this guy will jump. So this is called as a future understanding. By seeing the present and the past pattern, human beings try to decode future. The same thing is done in astrology. At the time when somebody come to this world, that time what is going to be the horoscope means photo of the sky, the position of planets, sun, moon, Jupiter, Mercury, Earth. If all those you know planet positioning is favorable, we just think that okay, the future pattern is also going to be favorable. If we see that this is not very favorable, then we understand that future pattern is not going to be favorable either. So if you want to understand your future pattern of your life, the present time when you entered in this world, decoding the cosmic design of that moment can clear the picture. And this is all about roadmap. So when you have a life as a particular roadmap, some incidences happen in your life and they were life changers. They change your way, directions. This is exactly the pattern of your life. When you see that particular photo of the sky, that Indian scientists, they did a beautiful study of the combination of these planets and how to judge that this is the good means the roadmap is going to be good or bad. That's a great work done in that is called as Jyotish. Astrology only talks about this pattern of your roadmap of the life, journey of the life. But what you have to do in this roadmap, how you have to play, that is not mentioned in Jyotish. So you can ask roadmap, but the solutions, what is told by astrologers, can be very, very dangerous. Any solution which is told is actually to just charge your inner self, atma bal बढ़ाने के लिए है, to increase your self confidence. It's not about your correction of any planet journey. It's not to change the map, road map, journey of your life. Your journey of your life will remain same. But how you're going to play smartly, that will make you heroic or coward. So I always say that when you don't need to know the roadmap, you don't need to know Jyotish. If you know, if you don't know, anyway, you have to play. And if you don't know, then also you will play. If you know, then also you will play. But if you have a very challenging life, then it is better to know so that at least you can be cautious and you can be very prepared. But if you have attitude to be every time be prepared, then no problem. You don't need to know Jyotish. So Jyotish is actually a science which talks about roadmap of life, and Ayurveda is a science which tells how to do the best, how to eat the best in your roadmap situation, how to live best in that lifestyle based and as per that situation, how to work to the best in that situation. So Ayurveda is solution and Jyotish is actually a roadmap, and the combination is very ultimate. When you work together with these two signs, you can see the life of the person very beautifully. So I'm going to talk every week about medical astrology, about how to understand body's genetic road mapping, genetic mapping. On that basis, you can understand what is going to happen in your genomics, in your how you behave, that is epigenetics, how it works. And this is something which is a very interesting contribution to the world by Ayurveda and by Jyotish, Indian sciences. Don't condemn Jyotish, condemn people who are practicing it in a wrong manner. Don't condemn science, Shastra, condemn those who don't know how to practice it. My dear friends, in your life, if you want to be successful, follow the concept of sun. Sun is such a disciplined planet. Every day it comes morning, sunrise, and then sunset, and then again sunrise. Sun is completely out of earth. It's not in the earth. But the temperature, what we have, this moderate temperature, which is making vegetation, and the reason for the life on this earth, and that is the temperature given to us by sun, because the distance of the earth from sun is so practical that this temperature is very, very positive, healthy for life to grow. Imagine if sun is not there. If sun is not there, there will be no life. Minus 200 plus, means more than minus 200, is going to be the temperature. Everything will be ice. There will be no animal, no microbes, no microorganisms, nothing to eat. Blood will freeze if suddenly it happens. Means there will be no life. And if sun is too near to the earth, temperature will be plus 200. People will die. So the weather, this temperature on the earth is because of the sun, which is not part of the earth. So in your work, be like sun, allow people to work, but you just give energy. That's what I do. I have a very good team of doctors, technicians, housekeeping, cooking, dietitians, yoga teachers, those who gurus and those who are demonstrators, and administrative team and the team whose execution team, philanthropic team. What work we do? We have taken a school, adopted a government school in Karnataka, and we take care of that. But all this is happening because we are just like sun. We are standing out and doing, giving energy and the warmth. Sun is not attached to anyone. It just keep moving in its own pace, but give good to all. Those who spit on the sun, or those who worship sun never do anything less or more. Many of you, if respecting me, or some of you, if not respect me, doesn't matter to me. I have to do good to you, and this is what sun teaches me, teaches you, teaches all of us. Teach all of us, my dear friends. Follow this attitude. Next week, we will talk about moon and how the moon works on the woman psyche, how the menstrual cycle 28 days work on the moon cycle of 28 days. What is the Ekadashi connected to the moon, but not on this channel? That we will talk on English channel, Goswal English. Very soon the name is going to be the Lost Wisdom Dialogue English for that. See you guys next Sunday on our English channel. You can subscribe that channel, join more and more, because the knowledge which I'm going to give you is authentic from Shastra, which is not yet in internet domain. You can see in internet world. Thank you so much. It's my duty to keep giving this knowledge because I think that this is a Rishi Rana. This is the depth I have taken from these great rishis, scientists, sages of India. My dear friends, thank you so much. On next Thursday, I'll speak in English, in Hindi, about Ayurveda. So English will be astrology classes, and Hindi is going to be classes on Ayurveda. Till then, goodbye, good night, Radhe Radhe.